morning, Vikings. This is Jayali Rizari with your morning news. Today is Thursday, February 1st, 2018. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now, here are the morning announcements.
Good morning, Vikings. Happy Thursday. Still a little bit cool this morning, but a much nicer morning. I know my own personal children are going to be happy they don't have to wear pants to school today. They can wear shorts. They don't like to wear pants. Florida boys. All right, a couple of quick announcements. Congratulations to the girls basketball team last night. They won, and there were some ladies who had a lot of points, and I don't have my phone with me, so I don't have the points, but I'm going to announce it this afternoon, okay, so that everybody can hear it. But our ladies won. Unfortunately, our boys basketball team had a tough loss last night, but they played hard, and I know that they are going to be ready again next week to take on two more teams next week. We have a home game on Monday night, and then on Wednesday night we have an away game at Freedom. So come on out and support both the boys and girls basketball team on next Monday night. So I want to make a reminder about when you come to the basketball game. Coming to the basketball games is a privilege. And of course, once you are at a basketball game, you need to stay inside the gym because you come to watch the game. Okay? So there is no hanging in the courtyard, anything like that. And then, of course, if for any reason you are asked to leave the basketball game, you need to leave and exit campus immediately. Okay? There's a couple of students last night that did not follow directions at the basketball game, and so they will not be allowed to come back. So, but almost all of us, we had a great time, and it was a lot of fun. And so come out and support the basketball team next week. Okay, another announcement. I know that some of you have received your slip from being tardy or having other violations, and you remember that it says warning or it says detention on it. Some of you who have had a couple of tardies to class, now it is moved on to detention, and so on your slip it actually has the date for detention and the time. So some of you have detention next Wednesday, some of you have detention the following Wednesday. You need to pay attention to that, and on our report, we will give a call to your parents and let them know that you need to serve detention. No one will have detention if you just make it to class on time, okay? So everybody just walk fast, do not stall in the hallways and stop and talk to people, and just move straight to class on time. All right, I have a specific announcement for 8th graders. 8th graders, yesterday in the cafeteria, there were quite a few students wandering around, not having a seat. Cafeteria was a mess when you guys left. So Mr. Burns is going to announce to you today, but I just want to let you know again that if we have another day today, like yesterday, where we don't clean the cafeteria up and where we're not walking around and where we are walking around and not staying seated and following the procedures of the cafeteria, then there will be no chips and drinks for a while, okay, that you can purchase. 6th and 7th grade, they're doing fine. They're following procedures. They're doing everything they're supposed to. They're cleaning up the cafeteria. They will be allowed to purchase chips and drinks. But 8th graders, you got to get it together. Remember in our 8th grade assembly, we talked about how you are a reflection of Walker Middle School. And so you are to follow procedures at all times. Next week, Oak Ridge High School is coming over to meet with you guys to do your course requests. And so, again, that is a time where you will follow all procedures, and I'll reiterate that and talk to you about that. But you are a reflection of Walker Middle School at all times. Okay? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have several teachers who are out today, who are out for various reasons. So if you have a substitute teacher, of course, all you have to do is log into Canvas because you know that your lesson is going to be there, or if your teacher left something else for you to do. But all students are still expected to follow all procedures within a classroom, whether it's a substitute teacher or your regular teacher. All right. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Enjoy the beautiful weather. I hope you're reading something too. Remember to stop by the book fair. Pick up a good book to read this weekend or at another time. I've picked up a couple of books. I can't wait to read them, and then I'll tell you all about them. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Be safe and kind.
Do you know the important contributions Haitians have made to the history of the Americas, particularly the United States? George Washington was well aware of the symbolic nature of Haitian-American relations And John Adams reminded his contemporaries that molasses, a major illicit trade item from Haiti, was an ingredient of the American Revolution. Furthermore, the map of the United States was forever changed when Thomas Jefferson was able to acquire the Louisiana Territory from Napoleon because the French general was unable to subdue Haitian troops trained by Toussaint Louverture. Thus, a remarkable black Haitian general was instrumental in the purchase by which 1/3 of the landmass of the United States fell into American hands. An event that the historian Henry Adams reminded us was as decisive on our history as that of any European ruler. Haiti continues to enrich our lives without much credit. The dominant Creole culture of New Orleans, the modern dances of choreographer Catherine Durham, Graham Greene's novel, The Comedians, and Kenneth Roberts' Lydia Bailey, the paintings of John Lawrence, and the currently released film The Serpent and the Rainbow, a polarized treatment of Haitian voodoo, are but a few examples of Haitians' influences on the American culture. Perhaps the most direct examples of Haitians' contributions to the American culture come from the thousands of immigrants from Haiti to the United States. In the late 1950s, a significant group of educated Haitians, doctors, lawyers, engineers, fled the oppression of the Duvalier regime and assimilated into the social fabric of New York City areas, Central Florida, and Miami. The latest wave of immigration, dramatized by the desperate boat people who came to these shores seeking a better life, just like their historical cousins, the Irish, Italians, Jews, and Chinese, have staffed many of our service industries. Few fans realize that all Major League Baseballs are hand-sewn in Haiti. Haiti has given more to us than they have received. Today, we salute our Haitian families, and remember, it is not Black history, it is our history.
Good morning, Walker, and a happy Thursday. We're almost done with this week. Hey, I have a kid I need to see. Francis Rivera, 7th grade. You won something at the literacy night, so make sure you come see me today, Francis Rivera. So the media center is closed today because of testing. So I'm going to be in the cafeteria first and second period to receive people for tech support. I will also have my 5th and 6th period classes. They're going to be in room 152. Teachers, best way to get a hold of me today is going to be email for sure. We are done with inventory. Thank you, thank you. Sorry for all the emails, but we're done with inventory. We found the computers that we were looking for, and those were just computers that we didn't check out by accident. It happens, it happens. It is February. I'm so excited. I have lots of cool things that are going to happen in the Media Center in February. We're going to have a speed dating with books event, probably on February 14th in the morning, maybe during lunches. And then I'm going to also do something called Blind Date, where I'm going to put out a bunch of books that are covered, and you have to taste and try out that book. So couple cool Valentine's events going on, and I hope everybody has a great day today. Thank you.
Mr. Peters wants Walker students who live in the Taft area to know that there is an event being held this Saturday at Taft Community Center. This is a free shopping event for young adults, both male and female, ages 12 to 21. Parents must reserve a spot because there's only 50 spots. Abel, if you are interested, please see Mr. Peters in his office in room 120P or wherever you see him around campus. Your parents need to call and reserve your spot. Again, this event is Saturday, February 3rd from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the Taft Community Center.
When we enter this campus, we are one Viking working together, one Viking striving for excellence, one Viking bold in character, empowered with strength. One Viking determined to be the very best that we can be. One Viking accepting the challenge to move Walker Middle School from good to great. Now let's put on our Viking armor. Accept responsibility. responsibility. Respect yourself, others, and Walker Middle School. Maintain your motivation. Overcome all obstacles. Reflect on your decisions. Together, everyone achieves more.
Have a wonderful day. Be safe and kind.